All right, welcome back to the Slide Podcast. Today's a special day because it's the first episode where we don't have to listen to Aaron talk as much, and we get to listen to me talk. And we got a really cool guy on here today.
Well, I'm still here.
I mean, but it's less.
Right. I am not talking as much. But Lila, do you mind if I talk about our sponsors before you kick me out completely?
I guess.
I got to talk about Stinger Sports. They're working on our new jersey designs. Got to give them a huge thanks. If you need jerseys for your team, or if you need all the gear, baseball, BB core, wooden bat, slow pitch softball, they have it all at Stinger Sports. Go check them out. Also, thanks to Squares Shoes, they got Rachel Garcia on the show for us, so I'm a super appreciator for them, and they're the official shoe of the Slide Podcast. And here's the last one, Lila, because it's about walk-up music, and it's the walk-up hero. And you know how I feel about walk-up music, and I'm still upset that you don't have walk-up music.
I know.
But if you did,
I told my coach.
Well, listen, tell your coach. He wanted to
get on the show, and I was like, well, if you give me with some walk-up songs, maybe.
Yeah, well, listen, we tell your coach all he's got to do is go sign up for Walk-Up Hero. It's like $2 a year. Like, it ain't you can just pay it for him. $2 a year.
I'll give him $2 a year.
And then, but look, go tell him to sign up at thewalkuphero.com/slide. Because that way you'll get like some he'll get a free hat, shirt, stickers, and stuff. But anyway, everybody go check out walkuphero.com. You can load up your entire team's walk-up music and have it run with widgets for your Apple Watch. And for those moms out there who are used to running Game Changer and the sound and everything, listen, you can get up, go to the concession stand, or even go to the bathroom and control it from your watch. So anyway, check out walkuphero.com/slide. All right, Lila, I'm going to try to be quiet.
Okay. Actually, I want you to talk for a minute. What have you been doing recently?
I am planning a huge Field of Dreams event with Global. And Lila, I have always wanted to go to the Field of Dreams.
Oh, yeah.
And you and I both, we get to go. And
I'm excited.
We're going to do cosmic baseball and some softball at the Field of Dreams, and it's going to be huge. So we're inviting all the top baseball and softball influencers. Unfortunately, it's not really open to the public. This is a huge private event we're putting on, but it's going to be awesome. That's what I've been working on, Lila, is every day. It's got something to do with Field of Dreams and figuring out how much corn they got.
That's going to be so much fun.
I know.
I was just thinking about it earlier when we were waiting to get on. I was just like, that's
Can you imagine?
So cool.
Here's what we're planning on doing is obviously our baseballs glow in the dark. And so can you imagine having a drone? So we're doing a home run derby. So Go In Yard that ran those big home run derbies, they're going to run a home run derby for us there. And can you imagine taking a drone afterwards and seeing these glowing balls all over the cornfield? It's going to be amazing. And Stinger's making these throwback jerseys that are going to look like the old movies, but they're going to light up under cosmic. I mean, we're going to do the corn scene. Yeah, I can't release the names who we expect to be there right now because we got to formalize some stuff, but some big names. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Lila, I could use any help I can get, but I know you're already slammed every single day of the week anyway. So
a little bit. It's been a tight schedule, but
yeah,
I'll figure it out.
I understand. It's okay.
All right, so I think we should get to our guests today.
I agree.
Today we have Tristan Puga, 2027 catcher out of Lemoore, California, and he just hit an extra innings walk-off bomb.
All right.
And
you
honestly,
want to see it?
Yeah,
you
want
to
to see
it? Let's see it. Tristan, you didn't know we had this, did you? Let's see.
Oh, that's not the walk-off. That's the one. That's my one from last week.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I thought I was going to pull something. All right, you see that?
That is tank, though. What the heck?
Hold on. Look at this.
Oh, my God. That is nuked.
Yeah, that's crazy. I never hit a home run in my life, Tristan, so I just have to admire those. Anyway, welcome to the show, dude.
Hey, you were having.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was tanked. Was your extra innings one a no doubter, or was it like
Yeah,
barely
I
slept
mean,
over?
I got on top of it a little bit, but I knew it was gone. But it wasn't like that one to where I knew
Must
it
be
out of the
nice getting on top of the ball and it still goes out.
I know.
block.
It's a
You
rough
got on top
life.
of it, it probably got out in like 3 seconds.
Yeah, I hit that one hard.
All right,
Well,
so
awesome.
that bomb was crazy. Let's think back to the walk-off. So you got extra innings, game on the line. What are you telling yourself as you're stepping into the box?
Well, it's crazy because last year on senior night, same situation happened. I hit a walk-off home run, same to Larry, but I just knew going in because last week I had a kind of like a rub down the mound. So my coach, I just had a their team just had more energy, so it kind of it didn't rattle me, but through the season I haven't faced adversity as a closing pitcher yet. So struggled a little bit to pump the zone, and I gave up my first hit all year in like eight innings maybe, and it was a walk-off hit, and he just told me I was going to get that opportunity again. And then because our team is big on mental health, our team is big on bouncing back, and I got walked my first AB, and then I K'd my next AB. But my coach told me, you're going to get an opportunity to open this game up. So then after that, my next AB, I get a base hit up the middle, 0-2 count. I go foul ball, and then I foul 2 curveballs off, and then he throws me another fastball, and then I hit it right past him, right past his head. And then I get put into pitch with, I think, runners on third and second. The kid gets a hit, so they tie the game. And then from there, I go 2 Ks. Then the next inning, base hit, strikeout, double play. And then I'm batting 2-hole the next guy. I was like, if I get up, I'm going to end the game. So I went in there with supreme confidence, just knowing he was going to throw me a fastball, just sitting fastball, off speed, I'm going to spit it no matter what. And I got my fastball first pitch I saw, and I hopped on it.
How far you think that one went?
Yeah.
That one was probably like 335, 340. It wasn't.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, because it was outside. I kind of hooked it, so.
okay. Whew. It must be nice, Lila. You know, you and I have
know.
talked for years here at the show. It must, what does it feel like to hit a home run? And I don't know that I'll ever get that feeling, but I'm like holding on, Lila, for you to be able to like get this for both of us. But Tristan, how old were you when you hit your first tank?
I was 8 years old.
Over the fence?
My gosh.
Yeah.
Dude. Okay. Lila says you're pretty big. How tall are you?
I'm 6'1", 210.
Okay. Now, she said you were a catcher, but sounds like you're a pitcher.
Yeah, I usually do. I throw because I have a little plus velo, but I like my times behind the plate because I have a lot of confidence in my game, my knowledge of the game, and that's how my coaches think too. They don't like me on the mound, and from past, I have a little fatigue in my arm, like after a while, because I overthrew my freshman year. Because when coming into the program, I was on JV varsity and freshman. So I would pitch one day and go 110 and then catch the next day and then hit on varsity. So it was a lot.
Yeah. We wouldn't
What do
made
you
for that.
What makes you stand out as a catcher right now?
I feel like as a catcher, I'm comfortable with everybody's uncomfortables, if that makes sense. Like, I take pride in the stuff people don't like doing, and people don't like catching. I love it. Like, people hate blocking. I love blocking. And
I
just
do love blocking too. That's my favorite.
I love working hard for my pitchers, and I love being able to command the game. That's my best thing.
I like it that you were like talking about how you're comfortable with the uncomfortables because as a catcher, your only job is to make the pitcher look good and keep everyone happy. And like people lean on you a lot. Like if you're having a good game, I feel like it reflects on the rest of the team, and if you're having a bad game, it reflects. So you just gotta have a certain attitude. Even if you're doing bad, you have to carry yourself in a certain way to where it's like supporting the team still. So yeah. I feel like that's a really good interpretation of it.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing is catchers too is you have to think more two-way. If you're not hitting, you have to be able to make it up totally 100% on defense, and you just have to mentally stay calm, because you have to keep the other 8 players on your team calm while trying to keep it all going.
Yeah. So I know the answer to this question, but I'm wondering if you have the same like ideas as me. Do you think catchers are the smartest people on the field? I agree.
That's biased. Go ahead.
That's not biased. Who do you think's the smartest on the field? It definitely ain't you, Aaron.
Messing.
I know it's not you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Who do you think the smartest on the field is, Aaron? I want to know.
No, I would agree with you. I'm just messing with you, but yeah, you guys are the generals. Like you're the only position that is in a position that's facing every player on the field in your defense, right? So to me, that gives you like you are that general running and controlling things. But I digress. Please take over.
Okay, so you're a junior right now. You're uncommitted. You're uncommitted, right? Okay. Are you doing anything special to get noticed by coaches at the next level?
Yeah, so well, my biggest thing was I used to be out of I did go to a lot of showcases and stuff, but I was known for power, and I was on the heftier side. So in the last 7 months, I lost 75 pounds.
Oh,
and
dang.
Since then, just every coach has been following me. It's been different. Before then, I go to prep baseball. I don't know if you know what that is. Prep.
PBR.
Yeah, PBR.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm big in PBR. And this summer, I'm supposed to play for a national team, and we're supposed to go to East Cobb and just playing in big tournaments and trying to get out of the valley and go to those showcases and get invited to a lot of these camps.
That's all. Have you ever been to East Cobb?
No, I haven't.
Nah, that's over here near me. So I'm in South Carolina. So I'm about 2 hours and 20 minutes from East Cobb, something like that. So
yeah.
But dude, all right. So you hit your first home. Lyle, I got to ask a few questions. I just got to understand where this dude came from. Like,
Yeah.
You hit your first tank at 8. How old were you when you started playing the game?
I've been playing the game since I could walk. To be honest with you, baseball was never my first. It wasn't my first everything.
Really?
I played it since I started walking, but I was hyper. I was a contact kid. So since I could play, I played tackle football.
Mm-hmm.
But once my arms started getting stronger and I started stretching out, coaches from other cities wanted to talk to my parents and stuff. And my parents made me choose from either playing on a team in my hometown or getting to play on an out-of-team town and not playing football. Yeah. So I chose baseball from there. And, my family wasn't a baseball family. My dad, I'm the first to ever take it to the level I'm taking it at.
Mm-hmm.
And because my dad never played, my dad hated baseball. So
really?
Yeah, he was a basketball player.
Okay.
So since then, I've never even had hitting coaches.
Oh my!
I just started getting one this year.
That's crazy.
But you know what? Think about it, Lila. All right, I know you tell me I'm old, right? Because I'm
I don't tell
older.
you are old though.
Yeah. I am. I get it. But back in my day, all right, we didn't even have travel ball, let alone hitting coaches. Exit velo wasn't even a thought. Right, but we still had Barry Bonds, we still had Mark McGuire, we still had all of these, Cal Ripken Jr. But the world and the game has evolved so much, and it's just so different now. But That's awesome, though, man. So I got to ask the kind of probably the question everyone wants to know, dude. How'd you drop that weight like that?
My dad, he was on the same thing, but he did carnivore, and I was trying it for a little bit, but then during summer, I started, or like right after season, I started. I think it's called the Moab, where you only eat one time a day. So you'll just eat meat, chicken, or vegetables, and that'll be it. And I was doing a lot of cardio, working out, just at the field every day.
Gotcha.
It's crazy because other teams will like someone. I've had comments about Ozempic and stuff. I'm like, I just worked hard. I work.
Yeah.
That stuff's not for athletes, dude. You can't.
No.
You can't
That
perform
was making
taking those. Trust me, I know. You
Yeah,
can't.
no, it was good because the whole time while I was cutting, my lifting numbers were staying the same, if not going up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, because I mean, you're getting good protein in your body, and you're lifting, and it's good stuff. All right, Lila, I just had to ask a few basics.
Yeah, no. So you said you played football. Do you think like some of the aspects in football transfer over to baseball?
I feel like to an extent, I feel like because I stopped playing 8th grade year because I broke my hand 3 years in a row. Because I was QB and then it got stuck in the helmet, so it like fractured all the way down, and then
Okay.
I made a tackle and it snapped, and then same thing, my finger. So I stopped playing, but after I cut down, they want me to play linebacker this year. But I feel like it's all just athleticism, and I feel like baseball. I grew up with an amazing coaching staff, so I just always had that knowledge, and I've always consumed it. So football was always its own thing. So I feel like I just knew my own through just myself, just baseball. I feel like I've never really had a mind for football. Well, I do, I know it, but it's just two different mentalities, two different confidences, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it is. Now, I have to ask, Lila, I have to actually, you know what? I feel like you're going to ask this question at some point.
You go.
Okay,
I want to know, though.
All right. I see the Cardinal banner in the back. I'm going to go here out on a limb, but I feel like I know who you're going to say. But who's your favorite Cardinal?
I'm going to be real. I'm not a Cardinals fan.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'm in my brother's room because I don't play video games. I just work out. I play baseball, and I don't even own any of this.
Okay. So you're
You
not.
should have interviewed your brother.
See, Lila's a
Get
Cardinals
this guy
fan.
out of here.
Do you got a pro team you like?
Yeah, I'm a Braves fan.
Okay.
Oh, and you had to be my mom's favorite team. Dude.
I can get down with the Braves. All right.
No, I like the Braves.
Cardinals wouldn't have. Cardinals. My brother's a big Cardinals fan, and obviously with Pujols and that catcher that they had behind the plate there, I can't even nobody remembers his name, but he was pretty good. So.
Yadier Molina.
Yeah, that was me being sarcastic. I was trying to make a horrible joke. That's what it was. So, anyway, go ahead, Lila.
So I know you said that you're getting college coaches' attention. You dropped the weight. What do you hope they remember about you?
What do you mean by that?
So I think what Lila was trying to ask was, so first impressions are everything, right? And so when you get off the phone with those coaches or you get a chance to meet them, what do you want them to take away from, you? What do you want them to remember most about Tristan?
I want them to know that I the type of person I am and the type of commitment I would give within their program, and the type of love I have for the game and the obsession I have with it. Because I feel like every college coach, that's the first thing they want to see is what your body looks like and the type of person you are.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, character is... I feel like character would be, if you ask every college coach in America, what their number one characteristic they're looking for is good character, and then hard worker, I would have to imagine, right after that, So that's good stuff, man. Good stuff. I guess you want to go to UCLA?
Yeah, UCLA is something I want to go, but I've always wanted to be a Buckeye, whether it was for football, for baseball, or
Oh, listen. Oh no. Now listen. You live over there on the West Coast, so like I just go ahead and just figure you're gonna stay on the West Coast. But now if you start heading, nah, dude. Look, you Ohio. Like, but you want to go Ohio? You want to go look at a Buckeye tree? Look, you need to go. If you're any good, I'm gonna tell you this just point blank, right? If you're good, Tristan, you need to go to Miami. That's where you.
My best friend's committed to Miami right now.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, the program's coming. Go ahead, Lila.
Okay, so a lot of our listeners are younger than you. If you could go back a few years, what is something you would do differently in your baseball journey?
I would say understanding the game, how hard baseball really is, and I would say taking it serious, because at the end of the day, most kids that overdo baseball younger don't even end up playing it past to high school. So I was just saying, having fun while also growing as a player, growing mentally. And I feel like the biggest thing that takes that is loving the game and not being forced to play. Or I feel like parents play a big role in that. And I feel like that's why I grew with the game, because my parents have never been ones to force me, but always ones to not let me quit or to be there. And I feel like that's a big part in 12U and all these other age groups is parents caring more than the players and doing all this extra stuff, or parents being parents, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you hit right a nail on the head right there, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Like, you must know some people that's been through some stuff like that, because that's a lot of case, man. That's, that's wise words to go back and tell yourself, man. It's enjoy the game. Because here's the reality, dude. The game's going to get even harder. And if you don't fall in love with that game when it gets hard, man, that relationship, you're going to get tired of it quick. So.
Yeah, and if you're good when you're younger, the game's going to catch up, and everybody's going to catch up with it.
That's right.
You'll be good, and then you'll be mid.
I try to tell these kids, it's like, I'm hitting 700. I'm like, well, that's great. Next year, you're probably going to lose 100%, and then the year after that, it's going to drop a little bit more.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be, if you hit 300, you're going to be happy.
Yeah.
Like, at some point in time, it catches up.
Yeah.
Lila, you did good this past year in hitting, though, didn't you?
You mean like this season?
Yeah, this season. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, this season.
Gosh, come on.
I'm sorry. But, like,
It's not
hitting
okay.
always hasn't been, like, your strongest game. But,
Yeah.
like, you came on. What are you hitting this year in JV?
I think I'm hitting a 300. I was like, these last like 3 games, I was in like a major slump for no reason. I just like could not get the ball out of the infield. I just kept hitting it right at people, like hard contact, but just right at like the shortstop. And I was like, what is going on? And I finally figured it out like this last game I had. So I was happy about that. But yeah, I think I'm hitting 300 right now.
Okay. Tristan, what you hitting, dude?
I think I'm hitting like 320 right now.
Okay. How many bombs?
I have 3.
And now, I just to correct people, so Lila, you're on JV, and Tristan, you're on varsity, right? And Lila played up on varsity, and that's how you guys played each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tristan, was she any good?
Yeah, she was good. And to be honest, I didn't even notice she was a girl until she followed me on Instagram.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because they had a player like that. I told her, I don't know if I was hitting or catching. I asked her what grade she was in, and I thought she was a second baseman from last year, and she's like, "Oh, I'm a freshman on those too."
Well, good. Lila, I was expecting him to be like, "Nah, she's terrible."
Bro, I only caught like
I mean,
one
I knew
inning
he
in
wasn't
that
going to
tournament.
do it, but, I'm glad to hear that. You see, Tristan, I've known Lila for many years, and I got to watch her play in person a couple years ago, and she's a dog. She's a dog. And I was so proud of her when she made her JV team. And see, you can't see her blush right now because she's got all her red eye black on. But she's doing big things. No, you're blushing.
No.
Tristan, does your younger brothers, do they play ball?
Yeah. These are actually my cousins, but I've grown with them, and they're all.
That's awesome.
I take ownership.
You're the coach for all these kids now, right?
Yeah.
That's good, dude. That's how you get them in it. Like, I fell in love with the game early, man. So Lila, you've been playing. When did you start? 4?
4, I think.
Yeah, I thought I remembered. I was a late bloomer, but I wasn't as good as you guys. So even Lila.
Ozzy is playing coach pitch right now, and he's so bad. Not like bad at baseball. He's just like not like doesn't pay attention. He was in the outfield and he was like jumping at the ground, and I was like, "What are you doing?" He's
But
like,
dude, you know how boring it is out there, though, at that age?
and then they put him at pitcher, and he started paying attention. I was like, that's what he needs to do.
Oh, there you go. Well,
I'm telling you, as soon as they had catcher open, I became a catcher because I was just like that. So I can't wait to make him be a catcher so he can actually pay attention. You get smacked in the head a couple times, you start paying attention.
That's right. Either that, you're going to get your bell rung really quickly.
Yeah.
Tristan, obviously you learn how to hit the long ball early, insanely early. Like, did it just come natural to you, or like is just power? Is power one of the things that you're proud of? Like you would advertise to other teams, or is it more you're a contact hitter and good contact ball leaves the field?
Yeah, I feel like I'm more gap to gap. A lot of my hits are right center, doubles, triples, and basically up the middle. But if I do get full one, it's usually a home run.
Yeah, that look. Let's watch this clip one more time, just for anybody out there.
I want to see it one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had actually threw me another one, and I hit it over the parking lot.
What?
Oh my!
All right,
God.
for those who are at the gym or riding in your car, like, you got to go to YouTube and watch this later. Look at this pitch.
It was first pitch, you said?
No, that one was 3. I think it was 3-1 count.
Dude,
Okay.
I'm not seeing where I didn't see the ball land. Yeah,
You just see it. I just see it go up and then you can't tell. But yeah.
All right, that one. What do you think? How far do you think that one went?
I want to play like 380 probably.
Yeah, dude, I have to say that one was
crushed.
Yeah, because the 3-0 count, he had threw me in, I pulled on it, and it went totally like over the park. It went like over the tree, like to way left. Because remember when your guys' kid hit the foul home run against us?
Yeah.
It was like that, but farther, like way farther.
Oh yeah, it was just like that, but like
Yeah.
a little bit more. Makes sense.
Add another 200 feet to it.
Yeah, it's like a little bit more like.
I wish I was in the home run derby for that tournament, but
Yeah, I know. I wanted to see that. What's that kid's name? The Adam kid. He hit a ton of tanks too.
yeah.
What kind of
I think
bat?
I would have won it, but it's all
What kind
right.
of bat you swing, dude?
I swing a combat. I did swing a combat, but I just got the red meta, 2019 red meta.
Okay. All right.
And I think I just sold my combats actually because I think I'm going to try to get the 2022 red select because I like that. Because I like the combat, but everyone on my team has them. So I think I'm going to try to get older bats because I like the older bats better.
Well, you get some of the older bats. I mean, they're hot.
You're talking about like the B-Sirs. You can't even swing those anymore.
Yeah, I know. Like, I got two.
The one I
got two
have
of
is
these
from
Eastons.
the one I have is from 2019. The one I just hit the walk off with. That one's a 34-31.
There you go.
I've got two Eastons from the 90s that are lethal. I'll ship them to you, Tristan.
No, shipping to me. He's got tanks. I need some.
These
You
are
gotta
drop
send them to
threes. Well, you swinging a drop 3 these days. That is right. You'll probably have to repaint them because I doubt these things are legal these days. But like one of the Eastons, my dad got it for me in like '93 maybe, and it was like one of the first composites. Oof.
One of the first. Gosh.
It's like black graphite. Yeah, it's pretty pimp. Gold lettering on
You're
it.
telling me I call you old, but like then you say things like that, and I'm like, it's worse than I thought.
Oh my gosh. I don't know that it was the first. I'm just saying that was the first time I ever saw one. But it was in '96, and when this thing was hot.
That's crazy.
Tristan, who do you want to draft you, man?
Who do I want to draft me? I'd want to be a Brave.
There you go.
I mean, yeah.
I'd also like to be a Giant too. I like to stay for my whole family is Giants fans. I like to just represent it all too. Stay home.
Well, that's two sides of the country right there, man. You come over here with me, be the Braves, and stay on the coast over there in the Bay. Lila, you pull for the Giants at all?
My brother likes the Giants, but he's not a baseball fan, so.
Well, that don't count.
He just says like when people ask what team he likes, he says the Giants, but he doesn't know anything about baseball. he just picked one that he liked one day, and he's like,
What you got to do is
fan.
tell him there's a new team and create some like weird name, and that way he goes around telling everybody he pulls for that team. That'd be funny.
Yeah. Now you got to tell him the Expos. You got to pull for the Expos.
Yeah. Tristan, dude, do you like school?
Yeah, I like school for the most part.
Man, I didn't like school. What's your favorite? Like we normally talk to younger kids, so I'm very interested to know what's your favorite subject, because we don't usually hear from kids your age.
My favorite subject or my easiest subject?
No, favorite should be the same. Maybe.
Do electives count?
Nah, I gotta keep electives out of it, man.
No, that's a class though. That counts.
Yeah, but
That counts.
yeah. I mean, we can
I
go
like
elective
English.
in a minute.
I like English.
Wow. Okay.
I don't like English. I think English is my least favorite. I already know how to speak English. I don't have to learn again.
No. See, I know how to speak English too, but speaking it the correct way is a difference. And I have been corrected.
I do not want to
most
hear
of
you
my
talk
adult-
about speaking English the correct way.
Right, because I've been corrected my whole adult life, and I still am every day by my wife, who's a school teacher. So I should have paid attention in English. Tristan, I'm going to tell you, unless you want to be corrected throughout your life, pay attention in English. Lila's always clowning on me. She's just...
No, you do this to yourself. I don't know. You set the jokes up for me, and then you're just like, I don't know.
Yeah, but believe me, for those out there that think I might be doing this on purpose, it's not. It's just Lila hooks me in. So, all right, Lila, keep it up. Keep on going.
All right, is there anything specific you're working on right now?
Like in school or like in general?
Baseball wise.
Trying to do whatever to prepare my body for the next level, prepare mentally for the next level, and just trying to get my strength up, my arm speed up, stability, all that.
Can I ask him one question, Lila?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. This is probably going to be my last question, probably.
Yeah, I
Tristan,
think this is probably my last question, too.
How do you help your mental side, right? So, like, we know baseball is such a mental game, and baseball can humble you in an instant. How do you prepare your mind for the long journey ahead, knowing that it's not going to be easy? How do you do that?
Because as a person, I'm overly competitive and I care a lot. So obviously, from time to time, I do tend to take the failures hard. If I'm gonna be honest with you, and it's something that I feel like I need to improve my game on better. And but lately, I've been like things that help me: praying, reading, and I have a mental strength coach that I hit with, and that will call me after games, and he'll go and assess me and my movements. And I feel like having an approach is one of the biggest things to mental mental strength and calming point before an AB in between pitches, and just thinking more adjustments than outcomes.
There you go, man. Well, I can tell you, man, prayer. You got the best coach of all up there, man, and so as long as you got him on your team, you always going to be winning. So that's I was looking for that, and I found it. So congratulations. Go ahead, Lila.
I mean, that was going to be my question.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was.
Okay. Well, we still have one question.
This is the best question in my opinion, but it's also the hardest.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Tristan, I don't know if he's ready for it yet. Tristan, are you ready for this hard question?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he's ready. All right, hold on. Let me set it up. I'm going to give I got to just do this right quick. So this question is brought to you by walkuphero.com/the-slide for free hats and merch and all this other stuff. So go sign up. Go ahead, Lila.
All right. Let's think back to that walk-off. You're walking up to the plate, extra innings. You got whatever the situation was. I don't remember exactly, but as you're walking up to the plate, what's your walk-up song?
My walk-up song is "My Way" by Fetty Wap.
That's a banger.
Okay.
That's good.
Good song.
Yeah, I like
good
that
song.
one.
Yeah, it's good one. Good energy. All the girls are singing it in the stands, but while I'm walking up, I can just hear it. Everything around me is
Party, baby.
yeah.
Now, you get walk-up music on your team?
Yeah.
That's on Aaron. You get it for varsity, just not for JV.
Oh. I thought I thought Taft just wasn't down with the music at all.
They do it for varsity. I just don't get it for JV.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll get it there then. Okay. They just trying to. You got to learn how to be a ball player before you get walk-up music. Tristan's already learned the ball player on the JV side, so he can get the walk-up music now, and that's a good one, dude. So I like that one. Hey, dude. Tell everybody how they can find you on social media, and if we got any scouts listen, which if you do, tell them how they can find you, man.
You guys can find me on Instagram at Showtime Puga 1, and my Twitter is Tristan Puga 2027.
Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Where you see yourself in 5 years, dude?
I want to be playing ball at Fresno State or UCLA, or like I said, I want to be a Buckeye.
Or you can be a Hurricane.
Yeah, or I could be a Hurricane.
You don't have to agree with them.
Wherever I can play at the next level, I'm going to give it my all no matter what. So I'm going to play that, and then I want to come back home and coach. I want to be my main goal in life has always been play ball as long as I can, coach.
That's awesome. Keep giving back, man. I'm going to tell you, man, coaching is an incredible thing. Anyway. Lila.
All right. Aaron, you want to thank the sponsors?
Yeah, I thank them all the time. I appreciate them very much. Thank you again to Squares Shoes. Listen, Squares Shoes, the reason it's called Squares, it's got a square toe. You got a full toe box shoe. So when you talk about ground force, pressure, making the best contact possible with the ground as you start your swing, as you start your pitch, go use Squares Shoes. Stinger Sports, thank you guys again. And, of course, Walk Up Hero. Man, we wouldn't be anything without Walk Up Hero because walk-ups is kind of our gig. So we appreciate you guys very, very much. And, Lila, where do we find you on social media?
You can find me at Brickwall Bratch on, I think, most social media platforms. It's like the same thing you see on all of them.
Yep.
Mostly, my main account is my Instagram. That's where all my clips and stuff are. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, look, we appreciate everyone listening. Lila, very good episode. Thank you very much. And Tristan, dude, it was awesome to get to hang out with you. Hey, dude, so you're going to be a rising senior next year, right?
Sure.
All right, dude. We seriously will pay attention and watch. Come back, hang out with us. Let us know how your senior year is going. Like, get on here and like yell at some like scouts if you want to, and like say, please come watch me. You can do all that stuff on here. I don't even care. But no, dude, we wish you all the best of luck, and we'll be following your journey. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, dude. And look, if you end up in Miami, I ain't gonna be mad at you. It's okay. We need good. Now, if you ain't any good, don't come to Miami. Look, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it right there. Like, if you're not good enough, just stay where you are. It's okay. I'm just kidding.
Nah, hey.
Hey, dude, I can already tell. Look, I've seen some dingers, and I know you're a hard worker, man. And listen, can you throw them out from your knees? Can you throw them out at second from your knees?
Yeah, I can do all that.
All right. Now, see, Benito Santiago. You ever heard of that guy?
Nah.
He was a Padre. All right, back in the 80s and the 90s, he was one of the first to really throw runners out from his knees down to second, and he was amazing. And then it was Sandy Alomar Jr. And so, man, yeah, dude, some good catchers, man. I wish I was a catcher, but you two are rock stars, and I appreciate you. So, listen, go follow us on all social media channels, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, X. Go follow us at the Slide Podcast Show. All right, Lila, take us away.
Okay, Tristan. Until next time.
We'll catch you on a slide.
Thanks for joining the action and sharing our love for the game. Now go practice your swing, or at least look like a pro in the mirror. Subscribe and follow the Slide Podcast and the field team on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all your favorite social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Don't forget to leave a 5-star review, a thumbs up, and recommend us to every person you meet. Got a question? Drop it in your review. We might just answer it on the podcast. Keep grinding, dreaming big, and remember, there's nothing you can't accomplish. Till next time, we'll catch you on the slide.